Guys, that wasn't very pretty, and I know when you fall behind 21-8, 25-13, it becomes fighting back uphill from there, and to feel like that's what you were doing most of the night, just trying to close that gap and then maybe have a good run, and it just never jumped over. Does that make sense?
We had no juice. We had no energy for the first 25
Early.
minutes.
Can you attest that to anything, Jordan? Do you see that coming, or you feel it in
No.
shoot around or anything?
Yeah, you especially with us, you can tell where everybody's at, where our head is at before the game, and we just didn't have it from the jump. And like you said, when you dig yourself a hole, you got to climb out. And I feel like if the game had 5 more minutes, we probably would have came back and won, in my opinion. But it doesn't, so we just got to take this one, go to the next game.
Without me knowing or going back to pregame notes, are they known to be that hot from outside from three-point range? They're not one of the best three-point teams in the conference, are they?
I don't know. They were just shooting it well tonight. The
Yeah.
guys that haven't been shooting very well in conference, they stepped up and hit them. So we did the scout, and they were just hitting them tonight.
When you get down like that and you're fighting all the way back, do you feel like you have a tendency to press too much, push too much, or no?
No. At the end of the day, our main goal is to play as a team, and we didn't have games where we lost, or like we were down by a few, and then we start playing hero ball, and then that's when the game gets away. Or we didn't have games where we were up, we start playing hero ball, and we lost the game. Hero ball means just going one-on-one,
Right.
taking shots that you normally wouldn't do. And we just pride ourselves for staying together. So that's what we did, and we didn't pay attention to the scoreboard. We knew that if we played how we supposed to play, then we could get back in the game.
Okay, with this loss, do you feel like you're at a point, what is there, 6 left?
Yeah.
6.
You feel like you're at a point where you need to clamp down a little bit so it doesn't get away from you? You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Well, it doesn't get away from you. You don't want to end the season losing 5 your last 8 or 6 your last 8 or whatever. Is it a point where, you can still play a spoiler role in how, the final conference standings comes out, who goes to Reno, but do you feel like you need to do something to really be in that spoiler role? I know you come off, the overtime loss, but do you need to do something so the last month does not get away from you?
It's just everybody we had meetings and with coach, and we just talked about things that we need to do, that we could do personally for the last games of the season that'll lead us into next year. So we just build. So yeah, we got to clamp down in a sense so we're ready for next season.
My opinion on it, like DJ said, we got to build for next year, but that comes from staying together. If we stay together and play how we know we can play, the rest of the game, the spoiler role that you're talking about, it take care of itself. It's not something that we thinking about, because at the end of the day, we can't play for nothing. So every game is our championship. So we're not worried about anybody else's season, messing up anybody's season. We're worried about Northern Colorado.
Being specific, DJ, is one of those things on what you can do. Is that camaraderie, is that still right at the very top of the list?
Yeah, we always just want to stay together, just be as close as possible. We don't want any separation in the team, but
Jordan, you talked about just not having anything early. And, then we get into the 2 minutes left, and you do cut it to 8. And with 2:09 left, 2 minutes, you cut it to 8 on layup by you. That's not a whole lot to ask to overcome in 2 minutes in basketball. What did you feel like at that point? Did you feel like, a turnover here or foul them and they get to the line and miss one, we may be able to pull something out of our sleeve here?
Definitely. We just, like I've been saying the whole time, late, like the last 10 minutes of the game, we start playing our game, start making the other team make mistakes, and I just felt like that's what was going to happen. We were going to keep playing how we wanted to play, and things were going to come out in our favor. give us a chance to win. So